Hey guys, and welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about the SuperSEGA. And what is the SuperSEGA? If you're unaware, well, in the retro gaming scene, there's been a lot of talk about this, and for the whole part, the talk has been negative, like very little positive talk about this. The guys, this guy that you're seeing here, Alejandro, he came on the channel for an interview, but honestly, I say I don't have any technical knowledge. This guy has even less technical knowledge than me, but he said he wasn't a core developer. So the SuperSEGA, from the claims of Alejandro and his team, is an FPGA based Sega console, like the ultimate Sega console. It will play your physical media, your Master System games, your Mega Drive games. It will play like your optical media as well, like your Saturn games and your Mega CD games, and it will play Dreamcast in some capacity. Now, when I say like the large part, we're talking like 95, maybe even like 99% of the people that have seen this within the community. We're talking about the end user as well as developers and people that are very much so involved in the retro community are calling this out just to be a scam. Just simply, it's a scam. It's not real. Everything about this is fishy. And honestly, everything about it is just bizarre. That's all I'll say. Everything that I'm saying here is I'm telling you what is happening in this scene. So big thank you out to everyone that sent me DMs about this time extension article, and also well done Google for placing this on my on my feed. So let's look at the headline you've probably been looking at for a while. Confusion reigns as SuperSEGA pre-orders get charged for the full amount. So these guys were doing like a $3 pre-order, and whack. Obviously with the pre-order, like Video Game Esoterica pointed out, and I said in my earlier videos as well, that you, as far as I understand, usually when you pre-order, you're authorizing the seller to take the full payment at a later stage or any stage that they desire. So it looks like that has happened. So this time extension article, awesome site by the way, time extension, the SuperSEGA pre-order campaign is in full swing, with the team behind the FPGA based console saying that 200 pre-orders have been placed so far. The initial plan was to charge people €3 to secure their unit, but we've been told by Slopes Game Room that the full amount, €375 plus shipping, has been charged to his credit card less than a day after he submitted his pre-order. And we can see that picture down there just saying SuperSEGA, you know, like 1 hour ago charged him, well, 1 hour ago from that picture, €420. He has checked with his credit card supplier, and this isn't a holding payment. The bank has confirmed that the full amount is due to be taken from his credit card. So what we'll do is, when we'll go further into the article in just a little bit, but this is Slopes Game Room. It's not a channel I'm familiar with, but it sounds interesting. The home of kick scammers. So maybe this is something, let me subscribe to it now, and I will check that one out later. And that's a hint to you guys. If you haven't subscribed, then hey, subscribe to my channel. Anyway, let's go further in. And this was really bizarre from SuperSEGA. It just makes no sense. You're selling an FPGA console, and all of a sudden you're like, real SuperSEGA review, no cuss. Okay, what the heck? Why are we seeing a gate open? Guys, this is mind-blowingly bizarre. Now, understand I had Alejandro on the channel. I spoke to the guy. Now, I have no confidence in this project, but I'm not saying it's a scam. I'm not saying it's legit. I'm just saying the community is saying it's a scam. Everything that they've shown does not reflect any confidence. Okay, so you've got a Ferrari, not a Ferrari, a Lamborghini. It goes to show how much I know or care about cars. But one thing I can tell you, that was just very bad parking. Now, if this team's FPGA console making skills are as bad as the parking, then yeah, that's even less confidence now, and it just feels odd. So you see a Ferrari, it's like, oh sorry, a Lamborghini. I got Ferrari stuck in my head. Here we go. Okay, it looks like it's going to be a disaster as he clicked that door there. Okay, so yep, then all of a sudden it's like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna get out of my Lambo, as my little boys call it, and I've got myself a box. What's in the box? What's in the box? Hopefully it's not Brad Pitt's wife's head, because who remembers that movie 7, right? What's in the box? What's in the box? It wouldn't be the right shape for a head anyway, but let's have a look. Okay, I can't even just open it a bit. Okay, it's ready. Okay, so look at the t-shirt the guy's wearing. He's wearing a t-shirt called Cinemartin. Now, it's not something I've looked at, but I've seen a lot of comments from you guys saying that Cinemartin was allegedly an 8K cinema camera. That was his project and that failed. So if that is an actual fact, you're backing a project of someone that's not succeeded in bringing a product to market, and it just kind of disappeared, and you're trusting them again with another project. So that's Cinemartin. So is this just trolling at its best? Now, bear in mind, you guys think it's a scam. Most players within the scene think it's a scam. Now, I know sometimes there's a conflict of interest. Sometimes there's some projects that are in the work. Sometimes I've seen projects that are upcoming and they're attacking other projects because they're afraid of the success of that project. I don't think that's the case in this one. I think a lot of the criticism is very, very just and valid. And that looks like a dirty box. That looks like, I don't know. I don't know what the thing is on that. So there you go. We've got a prototype revealed on a Lamborghini, and I don't know what that's supposed to instill. And then it goes into a house, and it's like, hey, check it out. We're playing it. A Clipper lighter there. When I used to smoke, that was kind of like my favorite lighter. I was never a Zippo guy. Made whatever you smoke taste of petrol. But yeah, that was a Clipper. For anyone that knows, you know. And it's running some games. It's unedited. However, it's just moving around all the place, you know. Dude, have you heard of a tripod? Get a tripod, put it down, film it. Yeah, we can see everything. But all we've seen is, hey, I park a Lambo badly. I've now come into this place and now I'm showing you this stuff. Now, again, not really much confidence there. Just very, very bizarre in everything that they're doing, guys. So, yeah, you know, maybe, are you one of the people that actually pre-ordered this? You know, have you had the money taken out? Are you happy with that money going out? Do you think you're going to get like a fully valid and working product, or do you think it's a scam? Now, remember, most of the community already believe this to be a scam, but are you one of the people that actually believes in this project? Because honestly, like legit, I just don't know what to say, man. I mean, they're at the stage now where they've taken money out. What does it mean when you've taken money out? Well, it means you've got to damn deliver now. You have taken people's hard-earned money, right? You've taken, I think, after all the delivery charges, it's way above €400. So yeah, we're in some bizarre territory here. So here's their website now: the most powerful FPGA device to play all Sega games on. So yada yada yada, all that stuff there. Okay, so 4th of November until the end of November 2024, you can pre-order your unit. Okay, so again, I'm not sure what their comms are like or what they're saying, but it does seem like if you are to pre-order it now with like $3, it's going to charge you the rest of it, unless it looks like it's charging you all of it now, which is SuperSEGA plus shipping at $420. Now, I don't know if that includes tax. So yeah, if you have to pay tax on top, I'm not even going to go through the checkout process to find out what is going on. So end November, beginning, I thought that said begging, but beginning December, we will launch a crowdfunding campaign. And for those who pre-reserved without commitment, we will send a link to pre-order crowdfunding website to choose as for now. Okay, so where it says, have people pre-ordered with commitment and they charge them, and there's some people that have pre-ordered without commitment that aren't going to play. Again, like, you know, it's very, very bizarre. Not everything is clear. It's all very, very foggy. It's all just very, very bizarre. So again, just scrolling down here, custom development, designed and developed on Spain. Okay, on Spain, produced on Japan. Okay, Rocket Speed FPGA. SuperSEGA uses an FPGA from AMD. The ultra scale, which is, seriously, you guys really need spell check. Look, there's a H missing there. Not the only one. I mean, I can probably use ChatGPT or Google to translate stuff better. But anyway, with 50% faster than Cyclone 5, used on MiSTerFPGA and other retro consoles. Multi-console, multi-format, play original games using the slots and or file archive directly from your SD card or compact flash. Optical reader is planned to play Mega CD and Saturn discs. Okay, today's enhancements: dual HDMI with 4K support, 4 USB inputs, 4 DB9 joystick ports to use original or today's joysticks. Again, okay, so current state, they've got some other stuff in here. I'm not even going to go through it. The main thing about it here is people that have paid that $3 have now paid that $375 plus 45 shipping, which I guess is like worldwide shipping. So do definitely let me know in the comments if you bought this, and you know, have you got confidence in this? Because judging by everything the community is saying, guys, like, people don't have confidence in there. Electron Ash, like, literally deciphered everything that was on the board, and he really does know PCB design. The guy knows a lot, and I trust his opinion on that. So, you know, this isn't something I'm going to buy, but stranger things have happened, and they've got reviews down here. Okay, reviews. Okay, for something that's not out. Again, just really, really really weird. Okay. Again, really, really bizarre, but they are taking money, guys. Look, I can't tell you how to spend your money. I can't tell you buy this or don't buy this. You know, all I can say is, guys, it's your money. Be very, very careful with it. If you ask me, am I gonna buy this? Well, no. It's not something I'm gonna buy in any capacity. I've spoken to SuperSEGA and I've said to them, look, if you guys want to come on the channel, then you know what, you're welcome to come on the channel again and answer some difficult questions that the community are putting out to you. They've not really contacted me about that, so. Yeah, just don't. Yeah, again, not something I will buy at all. So there you go. As was reported by Video Gamer Esoterica, the small print suggests that SuperSEGA team can claim the full purchase cost of the device at any point after the initial €3 pre-order is made. However, it was assumed that this would be closer to the point of release, which is expected to be 2025. So again, a lot of people will go in thinking I've paid the €3 and they have been stung. And I imagine there's a lot more people out there. If they sold 200, maybe they've charged all 200. It would appear that SuperSEGA's infamously poor communication has led to this confusion. Here's what it says on the SuperSEGA site. Okay, so we kind of had a look at that. First batch 300 to 500. Yeah, we've kind of covered some of that anyway. What's this? Okay, so Time Extension have contacted SuperSEGA about this and they've given them the following statement. No, that's not an error. Okay, so the money being taken is not an error. See updated website for more info. We are going to produce first small batch. Those people will get an early unit early 2025. So where are we now? We're November 2025, a couple of months away. So early, but as we know, we've seen it with previous projects. That was supposed to be out. I think there was a project that was supposed to be out in the first quarter 2024, and that's still nowhere to be seen. Yeah, so I wonder what's going to happen with this. So still from today till end of November, people is able to pre-order for the remaining units of this first bucket. At the same 375 plus €45 price. See website. End this month we will launch crowdfunding. Okay, so it kind of feels like it's crowdfunding already because you've taken money and you haven't quite got everything yet. As far as I know, there's only one prototype. So again, interesting. Let's have a look at some of the comments on here. So okay, I can't wait to buy one of these just after I get one of those amicos. Okay, then we've got another comment here. I can confirm that I have a 458.05 charge on my card from SuperSEGA. Must mean my very real console is on its way and shipped. Okay, again, we don't really know if anyone's trolling here or legit. Bloody hell, this is an unwanted twist. Hardly helps improve the trust with an already highly skeptical public. Again, that's most of the consensus. These Lamborghinis are not cheap. Okay, well, yeah, they're definitely not. I don't drive a Lamborghini. I drive a Honda. Shame he seemed like such a nice boy. Okay, so again, weird comments here. The comments don't get any less bizarre than the actual whole situation. So guys, let me know what you think. You know, scam, legit? Are these just some kind of geniuses that really don't know how to play social media? And we've seen that with projects, upcoming projects that are already existing, where their social media is just a complete car crash. And this one here seems like a motorway pileup in comparison. But that's it for this video, guys. Wanted to kind of let you know about SuperSEGA. So you know, the people that paid the €3, at least some of them, maybe all of them, have been charged the full amount. Now, let's see where this goes. But honestly, my gut is telling me this isn't going to end well. So let me know your thoughts as you usually do below. Be absolutely awesome to one another, guys. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.